નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Hello students, welcome to part 4 of chapter 8. Name of the chapter is Winds, Storms and Cyclones of Standard 7 Science. In the last part, we discussed two activities. One of them was balloon and second one was the strip of a paper, isn't it? And we are trying to understand, or we are discussing that increased wind speed is accompanied by a reduced air pressure. That is what on the page number 83. So open page number 83 in your textbook and let's try to understand something more regarding the same topic. So we will start from this paragraph. From over here, we will start from here. Okay, so come to there and let's see. Can you imagine what would happen if high speed wind blew over the roofs of buildings? See, you now know that the lifting of that strip paper, you know that. Now if that high speed wind blowing, see, suppose this is a roof and the high speed wind is blowing over the roof, then what will happen? What happened to that strip? Hai na? The wind, I am talking about the high speed wind, that is too much speed. Okay, and if it blew over the roof of the roof, then what will happen? If the roofs were weak, they could be lifted and blown away. If the roofs are weak, then what will happen? The roofs will lifted and blown away. If you have any such experience, share it with your friends. Let us try to understand how winds are produced. Now, what we'll try to understand how winds are produced. How they bring rain and how they can be destructive sometimes. You already know that when air moves, it is called wind. When air moves, it is called wind. Air moves from the region where the air pressure is high to the region where the pressure is low. अब ये एक बात समझने वाली है. Air, where the air will blow or air go, see, where the air will move from the high pressure to low pressure, we can say. That is why it is written over here that air moves from the region where the air pressure is high to the region where the pressure is low. The greater the difference in pressure, the faster the air moves. The greater the difference in pressure, the faster the air moves. जितना जो दोनों के बीच में, जो दो एरिया के बीच में जो प्रेशर है, उसमें जितना ज्यादा डिफरेंस होगा उतनी ज्यादा स्पीड से द एयर विल मूव टुवर्ड्स द लो प्रेशर एरिया. बट हाउ आर द प्रेशर डिफरेंसेस क्रिएटेड इन नेचर? द मेन क्वेश्चन इज व्हाट, बट हाउ आर द pressure differences created in nature? Is the difference in temperature involved? The following activity will help you to understand this. Is the difference in the temperature involved? क्या दो एरिया के बीच में the temperature, जो temperature area in the, I mean to say regions, जो दो रीजन है उसके बीच में टेम्परेचर का डिफरेंस है. दैट इज व्हाई द एयर मूव्स टुवर्ड्स दैट इज व्हाई दैट प्रेशर डिफरेंस अकर्स. दैट इज व्हाट वी वांट्स टू अंडरस्टैंड. सी, इन द फर्स्ट वी ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट के एयर एक्सर्ट्स प्रेशर और एयर अप्लाइज प्रेशर. That we try to understand. Then after we come to know, means in the second point, we try to understand that high speed winds are accompanied by reduced air pressure, or we can say if the winds are in high speed, then the pressure will get reduced. That's what we try to understand. Now we will try to understand that air expands on heating. Air expands on heating. A तीसरा point we are trying to understand. See, unless and until you will not understand these things, you will not be able to understand how winds and cyclones and thunderstorms all happens. That is why we are trying to understand all these things. So now let's discuss activity 5. The aim of the activity is what? To show that air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Once again, try to understand. Air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Now let's see the procedure. Take a boiling tube, stretch a balloon tightly over the neck of the tube. You can use a tape to make it tight. Pour some hot water in beaker. Insert the boiling tube with the balloon in the hot water. Observe 2 to 3 minutes for any change in shape of the balloon. See, I am not going to complete this activity, but let me try to make you understand this thing. See, first of all, what you will do? Take a boiling tube. This is a boiling tube, okay? And take a balloon. Now, what to do? Stretch the balloon on the neck of the boiling tube. So let me do something like this. Okay, I stretch the balloon over this. Okay, so and put some cello tape over it, so that the air will not come out. Then after, what you will do? Take a beaker and pour it, half or something more than, with that hot water. Okay, you can see it in this one. Like this you will have to do. Okay, like this you will do. Then observe for 2 to 3 minutes for any change in the shape of the balloon. Now you can see after 2 to 3 minutes what happened. You can see previously the balloon was something like this. Now in the second one you can see the balloon. Okay, what happened to this balloon? Let's see. Take the tube out. फिर हमने क्या करना है? Take the tube out. Let it cool down to the room temperature. अब वो ट्यूब को बाहर निकाल लेना है and let it cool down to the room temperature. Take some ice or cold water in another beaker and place the tube with the balloon in cold water for 2 to 3 minutes. अब वो जो हमने ट्यूब निकाली थी जिसमें वो जो बलून था, वो जो ट्यूब है उसको हमने रखना है in the cold water for 2 to 3 minutes and observe करना है. Observe the change in the shape of the balloon. Think and try to answer. So now let's go for the observation. What is the observation? The balloon inflates when the boiling tube is placed in hot water. You can see here. See, when we put this into the hot water, then you can see the balloon inflates. Okay, यहाँ पे देखिए balloon की situation और यहाँ पे देखिए. Here you can see the balloon inflates. So that is why the balloon inflates when boiling tube is placed in hot water. The balloon deflates when the boiling tube is placed in cold water. And here in this third, we can see once again the balloon deflates when we put the boiling tube in the cold water. Now let's think about the conclusion. What is that? The conclusion: when the boiling tube is placed in hot water, when the boiling tube is placed in the hot water, the air inside the boiling tube expands. Understand that? When the boiling tube is placed in the hot water, the air inside the boiling tube. अब जो boiling tube है उसको तो हमने पैक कर दिया है, ऊपर से हमने क्या कर दिया था, बलून रख दिया था, so it is actually packed. But जो there will be air in the boiling tube, isn't it? Boiling tube expands, that air will get expanded and inflates the balloon. On cooling, the air inside the boiling tube contracts. अब जब उसको कूलिंग होता है, उसका कूलिंग होता है, then what happens? The air inside the boiling tube, it get contracts and deflates the balloon. This activity comes that air expands on heating and contracts on cooling. Through this activity, we can come to know that air expands when it get heating and air contracts when it get cooling. Okay. By this time we are closing this, or we are ending this part. We will try to understand the same thing, expansion and contraction of air through the another activity. Okay. Till then, watch this video, read the textbook, and we'll meet you in the next video. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Take care of yourselves and we'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.